The prisoners had just completed a 90-meter escape tunnel and were preparing to make their move. But then, disaster struck. During a routine inspection, a guard accidentally knocked over a kettle sitting on the furnace. To his surprise, he heard a faint dripping sound beneath it. Suspicious, he immediately called the warden. Once they moved the furnace aside, a massive tunnel entrance was revealed. Within minutes, armed guards swarmed the entire cell block. Outside the cell, other prisoners quickly realized what had happened. The tunnel had been discovered, but the escape plan wasn't completely ruined. They had always known the main entrance might get exposed eventually, so they'd already started digging a second tunnel entrance. Now, with no time to lose, and a great risk of being caught, the prisoners poured into the tunnel to speed up the excavation. Not long after, the second exit was completed, and they decided the escape would begin that very night. Once everyone was gathered, a signal was sent, and the lead man blew out his candle. But as he poked his head out of the tunnel, he realized with horror they had miscalculated. The tunnel ended just 10 meters from the prison, not in the woods as planned. The original goal had been to reach the forest to avoid detection and stay out of the guard searchlight. But now that everyone was already crawling through the tunnel, it was too late to call it off. Thinking fast, the lead man came up with a risky plan. He peeked out again, waited for the patrol to enter a blind spot, then quickly crawled out and hugged the ground. One of his partners tossed him a long rope. Grabbing it, he sprinted into the woods, tied one end to a tree, and passed the other end back into the tunnel. From there, every time the patrol entered a blind spot, he tugged the rope to signal the next prisoner to move. One by one, they slipped out undetected. Everything was going smoothly until prisoner number 77 was ready to make his move. Suddenly, a loud noise broke the silence, echoing through the night. The escapee dropped to the ground, burying his head in the grass, praying he wouldn't be seen. A guard nearby sensed something was off and began scanning the area with his flashlight, unaware that someone was lying right beneath his feet. Just as the guard turned to leave, another impatient prisoner in the tunnel ignored the rope signal and recklessly poked his head out. Caught off guard, the startled patrol quickly subdued him. Moments later, the prison alarm blared, and guards swarmed the tunnel, capturing everyone still inside. The grand escape plan for 250 prisoners had failed, but not entirely. By the time it was all over, 76 inmates had already made it out and vanished into the night.